Good morning, folks, and this is Land Vibe for today. The most horrible standard place to be in this very planet Earth, the way where they have a lot of enemy, a lot of enemy, is Israel. This is Israeli police, so calm and in their checking point. You know, their enemy is living within them. You know, they doesn't harm themselves with 50 bullets or 50 guns. You know, to what? Look at our home policemen. See, they are even falling from ban because of the 20 and all this kind of little change. You understand?
Where did you get it from? That you bamboozle everybody. You are not doing well. You are not doing well.
Yeah.
They must tell you are not doing well.
Yes.
What's your problem? Now, hear me. Please hear me and answer me. Is this government doing well?
No.
What's your problem?
God bless you, man of God. And this country, the issue of this country is very critical, more than we chasing about sacks. They are the most important issue to deal with. But the more important issue, we treat this issue from the source. The most source of this problem is our government. We should not deceive ourselves any longer. Even people in senator are even giving us that the constitution of Nigeria can never work for the enlargement and the growth or the possibility stand of this country. And we still keep quiet, deceiving ourselves about this country. You know, if you go to the scripture, because I love scripture everywhere, go to the book of First King 21 verse 22, you will see that the Jeroboam, which is the leaders of Israel then, which is the king, has lead the people to sin. We still have, if you go to the same First King 16 verse 19, he still repeat the same thing, that another king has lead Israel to sin. Our leader has keep on leading us to sin because there is no good works, no good road, no light, and they keep promising this kind of stuff again and again and again. When I enter, I will give you road. I will give your children, I will give them water. I will give your children, I will give them food, meals every day. We haven't even seen a cup of tea, talk less of mix. The students are going to school without no books. I have went to school, public school, without no books. Government books, sometimes they are taking it 80 naira. When I was in primary school, this kind of thing are affecting the leaders of tomorrow, which we call ourselves. Even the education is even wiping down our youth. Many of students went to university, they can't even prove their subject, or this is where I went to go and study. What did you study? I studied ASCOM. How can you work with it? They teach us a lot to post it on Facebook. What kind of education is that? We have the agenda, our syllabus has expired. We are dealing with the country of 100 years ago. Now we need to stand with Nigeria of new generation. We are not abandoning ourselves. We are not believing in living in technocracy or the age of being deceived, perverted with fear and panicking. Now the people have woke up. A lot of people have woke up. You can't rule us with the kind of ruling of Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, or Pakistan. We need to stand with the word we believe on. We are not waiting. We're ready to stand with anything. The suffer that the Nigerian youth are suffering, our children can never suffer that kind of suffer because it's enough. A whole police are falling down from the van. He asks for a salary, maybe 9,000 or 20,000 naira. This is kind of country